Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Kevin Orpert. Awarded the AMS seal of approval by the American Meteorological Society.
Well, it's turned out to be a pretty nice day. Oh yes, clouds came in, but it's mild and will continue to be cloudy and mild through the nighttime tonight. Overnight lows in the upper 50s. Now, typically we ought to be down to about 43 for an overnight low. So this is just great. Enjoy it while you can, because next week it's going to get a whole lot colder. So enjoy this mild weather while you can, and breezy conditions as well. A gusty breeze from the south is bringing in all this nice warm air, at times gusting to 22 miles an hour, but maybe a shower because we're going to start to bring in some moisture. Isolated showers tomorrow, but a better chance of rain as we get into Thursday night. I think that's going to be the better chance, and then unfortunately into Friday and maybe even Saturday and Sunday. So looking ahead, maybe a sprinkle tonight. Not a big deal, but a sprinkle could be possible. If you're out, you may encounter that. The sun rises tomorrow morning at 9 minutes after 8 o'clock, and if you have thoughts about this coming weekend, well, just keep in mind that on Friday it's going to be 80 degrees, unusually mild. But then we have a cold front coming in, so Saturday 65 and Sunday 63. Then much colder as we get to the first part of next week. But you know what? It's the end of October and the first part of November. So this has been a pretty nice autumn so far. And we're going to get some rain. We could use some rain actually, but the timing may not be the greatest. Here is a look at the Storm Team 10 Storm Tracker. Here we have just a little patch of rain here into Clay County, part of Jasper County, and over into Richland County. So just a tiny bit of rain out there. If you take a look at the Storm Team 10 Storm Tracker, you can see how this is moving up to the northeast. Actually, it's not going to hold together, I don't think, a whole lot. Here's midnight tonight. Here's 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then we get to 9 o'clock tomorrow, and then here's noon tomorrow. See, so we do have a little bit of rain as we get into noon tomorrow, then 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And this is what I mean by it being somewhat isolated. The farther north you go tomorrow, the better chance you'll have to get some rain. The farther south you go, maybe not so much. But for all of us, it will be breezy tomorrow. Here's midnight tomorrow night, then we get into Thursday at 6 o'clock, and into the day, into the afternoon and evening on Thursday, we again have the possibility of some rain. So a little chance of rain tomorrow, maybe a little better chance of rain on Thursday as we get into Thursday night, and then we get into the weekend, and that's when we have a better chance of rain. Because look, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 40, 60, and 80% chances of rain. Tomorrow, only about a 20%. And the temperature trend, so far so good. If you like this really nice mild weather, excuse me, you're going to really enjoy it. But then we get to the weekend. That's when the rain settles in, and then some colder air moving in behind that. So, forecast for tonight. An overnight low 59, cloudy and mild, and a gusty south wind at times to around 22, 23 miles an hour. So kind of a balmy night. Then 75, breezy and warm tomorrow. Some isolated showers are possible. Still breezy though, that wind gusting at times to 25. And then for tomorrow night down to 61 and still breezy. South breeze 5 to 10, gusting to about 20. Now, here's a look at the 7-day forecast. See, Thursday 77, Friday 80, Saturday and Sunday we drop back into the 60s, and then the first part of next week, if everything stays on track the way I think it's going to, we'll have some lingering showers on Monday, and then on Tuesday, which is Halloween, a high of only 45 degrees and a low Tuesday morning of around 25 degrees. So if you haven't had that hard frost yet, you probably will.